was a big mother of a ship. Well, I took it for a joyride around Delphis and went on a low-grav bender. Eventually, I sober up and head back. Just as I enter orbit, some asshole shoots out my engine and I crash land. I don't know how long I was out, but when I came to, I saw my leg was busted up real good. I remember thinking, it's infected. Stinks too. Sort of fun to poke though. Pokey, pokey, pokey. At least I've got company, eh, stink leg? Then I says to myself, talking to a leg, I'm losing my freaking mind. Say stink leg, you think I'm losing my mind or what? I'm gonna die.
Yes, to the bloodletting! Another false silence.
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the skags out or turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
If by rascals you mean murderous vermin, I'm in.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation, rather despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed, the way it's meant to be.
Welcome back, my girl. Don't hold back! The hunt takes all! Pocket rats! How are your last breaths going? Overwhelm them!
God, save me!
No grenades left.
Thought he had hot hands, but you slowed him to a stop. A silence descends.
It's time to fight!
The bolts are out!
Not everywhere.
Great. Bolts.
Finally, my reward!
Where did that come from?
Thanks, dearie. You did them a favor anyhow. Those bass drops are bad for the old eardrums. Might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you.
Let's hunt.
Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
Deal with these.
This is why I joined up!
You're gonna get turned, heretic!
You there. fitting death.
Metal!
Pocket rats!
You gotta feel this! Purpose fulfilled!
At least for his images, the letter he wrote was completely illegible.
We've received word that the Vault Thieves have discovered the location of the long-lost Iridian homeworld of Necrotapeo.
Thanks, dearie. Radio's an awfully antiquated way to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. It's the soaps like a snap. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people.
Trapworm provides service. Dishes have great sensibility and light the sense. Like nothing you've ever tasted.
You are too kind, dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs.
Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors. Power's back on! I was worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox, and now the specimens won't come out of cryo-sleep. Anyway, sure is nice to have some help around here. I am astonished
By the kindness of strangers, I must insist on some payment. Come on over. Homestead's seen better days. But if you can't take care of your home and your antimatter containment chamber and your family, what can you take care of? Thanks, dearie.